I'm on my main one. It's office hours. Well, you're on my second one? Oh, okay, live. Hello, morphemes, phonemes, and graphemes. Welcome back to office hours. And as always, let us start this off with Wordle as we wait for people to come in. Let's see. Let. I actually got the Wordle in for us to try yesterday. I have no idea how. Um. Hmm. Singular, maybe. Um. Let's just do crown because there's also common letters. R and an E. Ream? No, but that is close. Not an N, so it can't be green. Greed. What do I do in office hours? Well, I start off with some Wordle and then I just go do linguistic stuff as people ask me questions and I answer them. Just anything linguistic related or language related. Yep. Hello, Fieldling. Dwartragordle and Lynxicon. Dwartragordle sounds like hell. Hello, Nex. Oh god. It's, what's the name of this language? Do they have it as Myanmar or Burmese? They have it as Burmese. Fourth try Wordle. First try lingual. Lingual. Level. Yeah? Okay, level 1. Level 2. Ooh. I am not doing Sexagiga Quatortle. No, it's not Wolof. Oh god, is it not Igbo? Part of the problem is there's only a limited number of language options they give you depending on the level. I don't think it's what? Yeah. So my sister in the other room recommended that I do Sexagiga Quatortle or something, which is 64. 64 five-letter words. Uh oh god, what? I don't think it's Hausa. Yeah, no, it's not Hausa, but it is in the region. Um, I actually don't know the language Esayaya, Asia, Es Asia. It's a Peruvian language. Da nya. Oh, it has a. Oh, that is a lopsided vowel system. Anyway, uh, is Takanan. Oh, I should have just asked you. You're studying stuff in South America. You're studying languages in South America, aren't you? Ooh. God, what is this? Not Maori, not Marathi. I not definitely not Nigerian pigeon. Uh, I don't think it's Romani. It's Yoruba. It's Yoruba. What's the it was Yoruba. I was just reading your comment. Hi, Goozy. Hippopotamonstrous phobia. Well, the root of that would be I have no fucking clue, but I recognize hippo. Oh, God. I can't even think of what language this could be. I'm gonna try narrowing down the region of the world. Okay, so not Middle East or North Africa. Is it closer to... No! Okay, so I think it's an American language. Okay. It's South American. I can tell that for sure. Associated motion systems. Ooh. It doesn't have a thing on the wiki page. And then Ethnologue requires a subscription, so I can't check that. If you want, I'm just going to be doing linguistic stuff for a bit in a second. Sure. Are you able to sit in here? God damn it, it's... No, I'm just looking at the... Okay, there is an English section. Okay, I'll need to check that out later. Yeah? I'll be right back, guys. My sister cannot get up because there's a cat on her lap. Oh, he was. So my sister cannot carry things that are heavier than 10 pounds at the moment because of her back surgery. And her cat, Patuter, who I have in my arms now, is 12 pounds. So when he sits on her... Is the camera on? No. Oh. He traps her.
Yes. Very unfortunate.
Let me move your... Or do you want to lie on the bed?
I'll sit on the chair. Hi, Boots! Do you want to be introduced to the office hours?
Okay. I am...
If you want to show them, you gotta do it now, because...
Oh, shit, I don't have office hours. I have a screen set up for a camera. Let's see. Where is... Oh my god! That sounds god-awful. Is it... No, it's not a capture card. Right. He ran away.
Okay.
So apparently Field here has had back surgery and is about to have a knee one.
What type of back surgery?
Quechua?
You don't actually have to tell me. You don't actually have to tell me that. But oh, I feel your pain.
Oh, Quechua's closer, so that is slightly more north? Is there other types of Quechua? Equatorian Quechua? Oh, that is... Where exactly is Ecuadorian Quechua spoken? So around there. Wait, so is it a Quechua? Tarma Quechua. Kandoshi! What the fuck is Kandoshi? I said that so Japanese. Kandoshi. It is belongs to the Kandoshi language family. It is spoken in Peru, Peru. Ecuador. Yeah, no shit. Ah, it was down for the south of the area. Uh, is an indigenous American language isolate spoken by several thousand people in western South America along the Chapuli, Huitoacu, Pastaza, and Morona river valleys. It's an official language of Peru. Fascinating. Hey, I found a South American language group you didn't know. Oh, that's amusing. Another name for it is murato. 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 Which could be confused with a presumed language that existed, but we don't actually know if it did or not. Very helpful. Okay. So then what was the other? I'm not going to do that Duodric Gordle one, but I Lexicon. Well, it means your goal is to connect two random worlds by creating a chain link. Okay. For example, the words link and lexicon don't have much in common. Okay, I think I see how this toss and limited. Chuck. Not related to either of those. Salad. Come on, that's related to toss. You toss a salad. Throw. Hitch. Okay. Limited. Unlimited. That did nothing. That quite literally did nothing. Um, Toss, pitch, throw. Limited. Finite. Inning. Game. Nope. Nope. Okay, this is. Oh God. Finite. I don't want. I was about to say limit, but that's already limited. So closest one so far is inning. Base. No. I already did time. I was thinking time limit. Oh, that's a good point. Distance. Let's see what about that. Nope. Measure? No, that just connects distance and measure. Um Inning. Oh God, what is another thing for inning? Finite. Minute. Oh, huh. But they're only 25% close. So we still have a bit of a ways to go. Infinite. Um, Bottomless. Damn. Space? Nope, that's just distance again. Space and infinite, I feel like, should be connected. Um, Void. God damn it. Okay, stop thinking in that direction. Distance, void, bottom, none of that. So, infinite and inning are the closest at the moment. Wins? Win? Still inning and infinite. Nope. Still inning and infinite. Okay, so I gotta stop thinking about score points. Jesus Christ. I suck at semantics. Hi, Kitty. What else could inning mean? Like what does cuz I'm thinking baseball because of that, but I think I need to get out of baseball. Uh Period? No. Not points either. God. Did it not add life? um I'm sorry. Why did you connect to space? Oh my god. Nope. I mean, what are other things that are related to limited, finite, infinite? Space life. We have discovered aliens. Oh god. Okay, so inning and infinite. Did already do power? No, I didn't. Ah. Oh god, why did you recommend this game? The aliens were inside our computer all along. Okay, I'm gonna do a clue. Because I don't want to spend the entire thing just doing this. Disabled? Nope. That didn't help at all. Yeah. Yeah.
Have you had any harassers yet?
No.
Oh, shucks. They're all asleep. Ow.
I'd rather not have harassment during my office hours.
What?
I'd rather not have harassment during my office
No, they
hours.
actually had questions for
Oh.
you. I told them that they could only ask you linguistics questions.
Okay, so this is a semantic game where we're trying to connect two words. It started off with throw and uh limited.
Ability and disabled?
No, so we're trying to connect throw and limited. And the closest we have at the moment is outing and disabled.
But ability and disabled doesn't connect?
It doesn't connect.
Oh, that's so weird. Chuck, pitch? Chuck and pitch.
Yeah, but that's what happens. Okay, able connects. Power and points now connect. Fascinating.
I don't understand this game. What are you screaming at me about? I can't pick you up.
Energy.
How
Hey, I connected it.
do I get into this chair? Oh, I know what you need to do. You need to do travel. Oh, that's not a linguistics one. Never mind. Travel, you go along the borders.
Oh, that sounds fun. Okay, let me.
Thank you.
Okay, I think that's disability might at least connect to the stragglers. Not sure if that's. It did help. I won the game with it.
I told you disability.
I guess disability wins the day.
Damn right it does. I can't reach my knitting behind me. Talk about it.
Okay, and then what was I gonna do after that?
You should do travel. Linguistics is connected to countries, right?
Totally.
I mean, it is.
Okay, I actually want to do something semi-productive though.
Have you found the root of hippopotamonsters yet?
I have not found the root of hippopotamonsters.
Do you want me to tell you?
I will look into the root of hippopotamonsters quipedaliophobia.
Do you want me to tell you?
There's fifth epoch.
I just thought you'd find it interesting because it's actually quite an interesting.
I mean, it was hippo was added after the fact. No.
It's basically big monster, big creature.
Yeah. Oh, there's an alternative spelling that is a common spelling mistake.
It's British and American.
No, it just adds a second P in the word.
It's British and American. British and American each spell it differently, apparently.
That's hilarious.
You little shit! Get those paws away!
So it comes from Hippopotamonstrous quipedalian, internal extension of sesquipedalian, with ad hoc combining forms of monstrum and hippopotamus to exaggerate the length of the word itself and the idea of the size of the words being feared. Phobia.
Isn't that really cool?
Do you know where hippo comes from?
Where?
It's related to the Old English word for horse, eo, and the Latin word for horse, equus.
I've definitely been given this speech before. It sounds very familiar.
So what happened?
Horse. I was like,
So what happened was in Proto-Indo-European, there was a series of sounds called labial velos that were gua, gua, and gua.
Mm-hmm.
And in Germanic, they generally stayed fairly separate. But
yes.
as well as in Latin, where it became equus. But in Greek, it would become a T sound or a P sound or a K sound, depending on the following vowel. Okay.
I just thought you found that word interesting because they made it long to show the fear of the length.
That's not
funny.
fifth epoch. That's my Korean grammar notes. There's fifth epoch. Okay. Do I have something on my screen? I have something on my screen that's annoying me to no end. Let me resize that. No, I want that. I want it to be a uniform size. There we go. Drive. Conlangs. With epoch. No, not her. Erinog. I really should continue doing her. Okay. So we are moving over for real dual form of the copula zine, and the modal verbs are archaic, with most dual forms taking singular agreement. Dual forms of the verbs are acquired in literature. I kid you not, I've been trying to get all my things into Obsidian for so long, and then I actually started trying to create the world and whatnot on Google Drive, and was like, I cannot do this. I need to use a better program. A much better program. Because Google Sheets is wonderful for linguistic stuff. It's wonderful for a lot of things, and it's the only good program they have. I hate Google Docs with a passion.
Great for budgeting. Great for calendars. Great for anything planning.
That's...
Google Docs sucks. Google Sheets, really nice. Great for charting, graphing, IB,
Yeah.
anything IB.
Okay, so verb forms.
Take over all your streams, I'm sorry.
And then...
To me, it's just hanging out with my brother.
That is fair. Oh god, what else did I want to add? So I've gotten the verb forms down. Gotten the modal verbs down.
And you're chirping. That was so cute, Bear.
Should I merge the nouns and verbs into a single tab, since it's just showing their forms and not their usage?
Yes.
My sister said yes, so that's what I'm doing.
Oh no, I have too much power in my hands. No, I tip it! Hey, no, Jack.
What is your cat doing?
Eating an eraser. It's under the stool. It's pink. It's blue, I mean.
Ugh.
He just took a full bite of that thing, and it's scented, so he's like, that was nasty.
Cats eating erasers. Who would have thunk it? Actually, if you want, I'm listening to music at the same time, by the way.
Oh.
I can barely hear anything. Why can I barely hear anything in mine?
I can also hear it. It's very quiet.
Fascinating.
Is it better?
Oh.
Is it louder for you now?
It's better now. Okay, so moving... God, why? Live preview, there we go. So this should go up into syntax. I also want this to be live preview. And then this is verbs, and I'm going to rename this. Rename lexical forms. And just get rid of the verb page. So lexical forms, there we go. And then participles. Eddie has two
Why are you put gas in this room?
participle. Because you're in here and it smells like other cats.
What's the matter?
Two participle forms.
Oh, give me a touch.
Three fixes
Somebody that I used to know. Somebody.
that
You just
split between active and passive participles.
So what are you working on?
My conlang and conlang world.
What's Conway?
Erinog.
And you know,
Erinog. A one set. It's basically the lingua franca of the default Fey nation in my world. Split between active and passive participles.
hello. Hello.
Oh God. Both formed. I'm trying to think of wording. It's hard to think of wording when there's skittering behind me.
Shaking his head.
The,
Sorry, I'm
is
sorry.
it snowing outside? It's snowing outside!
Sorry, I'm such a distraction.
The active participle is formed by the active participle is used to modify a noun.
It's just hanging upside down by a claw.
Used to modify a noun and
Sorry.
oh God, I lost my train of thought.
Sorry, he was hanging upside down by a claw. It was really funny. I should not be in here.
Both participles are used to modify and in relative clause constructions. There we go.
Go in my ear.
So both participles are used to modify nouns and in relative clause constructions.
French. Who is this?
It was Omae, but I just realized it's not the full song. It's only a bit of it for a dance.
It didn't sound like my.
It's God, what's the name of this
Is
actual?
it newer?
No, it's an older one. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe I just hadn't. I knew.
Mauvaise séjourné.
Mauvaise journée.
Okay, both participles are used to modify nouns and in relative clause constructions. Let's just pull down quick table. I actually don't need all of this stuff though, so let me just get rid of that. Booter!
What you doing? He's allowed to hang out in my room.
I just thought I heard him eating something.
Probably.
Okay, I actually... Wait, there we go.
The tuna bear.
Actually only need one column.
But tuna bear. Sad.
Oh god, I'm trying to think about how. Okay, I don't think I need this header. It's the pulse. Ends with an oo. Active and passive. How did I just learn that Obsidian has a plugin for Zotero integration? Zotero? Why does that sound familiar? Not core plugins, community plugins. Uh, browse. What is Zotero? That sounds familiar. Okay, it's the citation thing. Right, that's why it sounded familiar. It's used for LaTeX citations, isn't it? Okay, both used to modify nouns and in relative clause constructions. Both conjugations drop the L.
Take the L.
Fix. And, oh god, what was I going to say? And prefix G. G. No, not. That's G. G.
It always
What was my allophony again?
What's allophony mean?
It means. So, a phoneme is the mental representation of a sound. An allophone.
So like phonetics?
Phonology.
But like, is that related to phonetics?
Kind of. So, phonetics is the physical production of the sound.
Ah.
Phonology is how it's stored in your brain and how it's used within language. And an allophone is a variation of that sound depending on the placement. So think of the word who and hue.
They're different.
They're different, but they're both an H sound at the beginning. Is an allophone of when before a y sound.
You need to have to make linguistics visual.
So put your.
You don't have to distract yourself from office hours.
It's real quick. So put your hand in front of your mouth and say spin.
Spin.
How much air do you feel coming out during that?
Bit.
Now say pin.
Pin. More.
More. So those are allophones. So spin. So in Korean, pin and bin are different sounds, but in English they're allophones of each other.
Pin, pen, pin, pen, pin,
pen. Spin, spen.
Spin, span, spun, spoon.
Notice how because of S there's less air coming out.
It takes all the air up.
So that's what an allophone is. So the P in spin and pin are the same sound in your head, but in production they're different, so they're allophones of it.
So when you're talking about G,
yes. So G, all the velars, the G, K, H, and whatnot, have different sounds depending on what follows them.
Got it.
So it's J, G.
That's in French, so mangion versus mon.
Except J and J are different sounds in this language.
But I'm saying it's like in French how you have to have an E after the G to make it a certain sound.
Yes. Though that's less allophony and that's more orthography.
Oh, okay.
It was based on allophony originally. And prefix G to the stem for G. Got prefix G for the active and passive to the stem of the verb. And then I suppose I should actually show some examples of this, or because these notes are just for myself and no one else.
But you're doing them on office hours, so that
That is true.
show.
That is true.
If you're doing it only for yourself, then why would you do it during office hours? What dinosaur is your favorite?
What dinosaur is my favorite? Stegosaurus. So let's take Brenul. Brenul to free. In the active, that becomes Gibrenul, Gibrenu. And in the passive, it becomes Rabrenu. And when used to modify a noun, so let's take the word for man, which I think is tuch. Tuch. Well, tur. Alveolus. Tur. It's tur. Are you struggling knitting back there?
Yes. Fucking
So,
shitballs. Sorry, I don't want to get you censored. I don't know if they can hear me.
They definitely can.
Whoops.
I swear all the time. God, I'm forgetting everything for some reason.
Ah, loser.
Okay, tatur. Tasur, actually. Tasur. Ciprena is the free man with the implication that he freed himself. But Tasur Rabrena, the free man, implies freed by someone else. There we go. I like the English the versus Spanish the. Oh, that is kind of inverse, isn't it? Hmm. And at one point in time in English, they were all three distinct sounds. But yeah, no, nowadays it's the and then duh and tuh become lateral taps. That is quite amusing.
Oh, crap. I'm doing this wrong.
Inflects to agree with any adjective. Yes. Spanish D is also not really a stop or an affricate. I've seen and heard it more described as a glide.
Glide bright like a diamond.
I don't think that's how that song goes.
Sure it is. Oh my god. Sorry, I forgot there was music coming. Stop it!
What is he doing?
I don't know.
Why does the cat have zoomies?
I don't know. Who's attacked my phone?
Okay, so that's the participles done. Um, why don't I do um make a little thing about question. Question. Actually, I should do these actual syntax. So I should actually describe how verbs are used outside of just the copula and auxiliary.
Verbs copulate?
Yes, verbs copulate. How do you think new verbs are derived?
That's actually a thing.
No. I mean, compounding, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Um. So moving on from dogdrukcher hatido to dogdrukcher naido. Naido. Naido? Yeah, naido. Which is also known as verbal sentences. In fact, I have the in my English idiolect. Really? Uh, are you an Irish speaker or a Scottish? Also known as verbal sentences are sentences that contain a verb. I mean, that possess a verb. This verb goes at the very beginning of the sentence. And the subject and object are both in the direct case. So pulling another one of my glosses. This is gloss 11. Oh god, what's an example? Probably the man eats the apple. I do have the word for eat, don't I? Yes, Jesul. So, Jessa sur to
You attack my yarn balls, I'm gonna attack your balls. Oh wait, I already took them.
fascinating thing to over here.
He's been neutered. He
To
has no balls to
God.
call it home.
And then I need to
Please.
make it so that these aren't separated, as I like having the definite article with the noun it represents.
He's going on a trip.
Eats.
A chip flying through here.
Eat lunar. I think the only thing I need to add there is lunar, as there's no other information. The loon man. The the stellar singulative apple. Actually, I'm just gonna make that stellar. The man eats apples. Man eats the apples.
Jack, who's your linguistic role model?
My linguistic role model.
Do you look up to any linguists or creators of languages?
Not particularly.
Not like look up to, but I mean like was inspired by,
Um,
such as J.R.R. Tolkien,
I mean, I guess yeah,
with
J.R.R.
his
Tolkien, but
creation of
um,
languages. I'm making it interesting for office hours.
I was about to say Brian David Gilbert, but that's not a part. That's no, it's God, um, what's his David Peterson? There we go. David Peterson's pretty cool. I pronounce the is the only at the beginning of phrases. Fascinating. I'm also find it fascinating that living in Czechia, your English is American based. Random but intuitive.
I actually experienced that with my friend from Czechia in Thailand, who's also American based.
Huh. Fascinating. I have a friend teaching English in the Basque Country, and apparently their textbooks are a mess of both English, British English, and American English. With does this is this grammatically correct? And he's like, "Are you looking for a British or English grammatically correct? Does it matter? Yes." That's fun. Random but in Tiwi, verbs are marked separate from the tense system, whether they
Jesus.
happen to day or night. Stuff like that, and also associated motion or associated posture are my fave verbal categories. Verbs are marked separate from the tense system. Like, there's no tense marking or aspect marking or any of that on the verbs. Because I've heard of tense marking on the noun, the subject of a sentence before. I think I think oh god, what language is that? It's spoken around where I don't think it's Wolof, but it's spoken in that area. But there's still some marking on the verbs from what I remember. Um this form noun of the sentence implies moment or habitual action.
Too
Mm.
much labor every day.
I actually need to pull up my Word document that I was trying to put everything into as well. There's but the day night is separate from tense marking, and yeah, I love
Is me
no.
singing in the background gonna get you copyrighted?
I hope not.
I can stop.
I think it's fine. I sing. Um. Uh. Okay. So the sentence implies nomic or habitual action. Uh. Jisa. Where's my Jisahan? There we go. Eat lunar past. Man did eat the apples. Uh, how dare he eat my apples? I was gonna eat those apples. There is.
She's a woman in total control of herself.
I'm gonna be honest, you just had so many language names I don't recognize filled. Our textbooks are mostly British English. My mother speaks British, so did all but one of my teachers. I had some British and Irish friends and just one American, so no idea why I picked up American English. It's probably the internet to blame. Probably. I also do know, fun fact, that studies have shown that preface this with people preface have had worries that television and the internet and whatnot were gonna destroy local accents as everyone starts speaking the way the television speaks, and surprisingly, no.
Yes, I always speak like this, and I am going to present to you today.
Yeah, it's like studies have shown that no. Maybe it's different
That's all, folks.
if you're learning it as a second language.
Can you imagine learning a language from Looney Tunes?
Oh my
That's
god.
how he speaks. Oh no, that's
But
all, folks.
evidence has shown that there has a leveling of dialects has occurred because of education, not because of the shows people speak. That does affect the lexicon, but the exact pronunciation of words and whatnot doesn't isn't actually all that affected by the internet, by television, by all of this stuff. What does affect that is the more interconnected world as people travel around easier. So, like, people traveling 2 hours into the city to work every day are gonna pick up the city accent and then bring it back with them. Or people going to schools in cities but living out in the countryside. That's gonna have a leveling effect on pronunciation and language. So, just fun fact.
Oh, God.
Okay, so
Time.
you just forget you have an AirPod in your ears.
Yeah.
Uh, to show further aspectual distinctions are made, yeah, adding auxiliary verbs. Namely, what was the namely the popular theme to the sentence. The subject is still set in the direct case, but the object is placed. Oh, what was it for the copula sentence? It was possessive, wasn't it? No, it was prepositional. It's placed in the
How long do you
position.
sleep for?
2 hours generally.
What time is it now?
3 o'clock.
So you have another hour?
Yep. Is placed in the prepositional case. Added after the copula. Something on my screen.
Still?
Yeah, it was a different thing on my screen actually. Oh, actually, I've been putting because I've been having it so that the language is semi VOS kind of because copula is used without a subject. Copula is constructed with the auxiliary verb seen. Hmm. So I think I'm gonna actually move
Oh, shitballs.
just for consistency.
You would think I know how to knit at this point.
Actually, no. No, I'm gonna leave that there. In this mode, the subject generally comes the object.
Ellie must be prepared for Flossie's friend.
Ah,
But we have clean sheets now.
that's good.
So, right?
We should.
I hope the stain came out.
The man did. Then further sexual distinctions are made via adding auxiliary verbs, namely the verb sehen to the sentence. The subject is still set in the direct case, but the object is placed in the prepositional case and added after the copula. So, subject is verb with the aux plus object set afterwards. This sounds terrible, but it's keeping people on their toes. And I can guarantee you there's a napling out there that does much worse than this.
French.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Lists of disabilities on Wikipedia. French.
Use the Frenchness instead. The copula is gonna be R.
We don't have any French viewers. It surrendered too quick. Imagine a line joke. It's really funny. They don't even give up about 2/3 of themselves. Don't worry.
Oh my god. Arse. The man is eating the apples. Oh, what was my gloss for R? Just B one singular. Wait, no. That's a typo.
You're a typo. You're not a typo. I guess Mara. She would have laughed at that.
Okay, so
our friend.
Gisata sur ar seraf. Oh, wait, that's meant to be in prepositional case. Prepositional is te ar de, and then rafas. Wait, no, this is still. This is nasalized. There we go. Half of conlanging is just fact checking yourself.
Sounds like self-plagiarism. You're gonna get expelled from university.
I have not set up a color term system yet. I'm thinking of. I'm actually thinking of stealing something from Korean in this case.
Have you incorporated Guzi into your language yet?
No, I haven't.
Put it in every language.
Actually, I haven't put it in a lot of languages recently.
You
I feel like zero copula is such an
Which
underappreciated
one is
thing
it
in
that it
conning.
means devil?
I don't
Language
remember.
at one point where you make Goozy devil.
Yeah, I don't remember like which language it was. But zero copula is an underappreciated thing,
I think goose
and
in this language has to be devil. As in, like, the word is devil.
I'm trying to talk to my
Sorry.
viewers. uh, I might put it in as distraction.
Mm. Fuck you.
Yes, zero copula is duly underappreciated within conlanging. I was thinking of having it in this language in Edinog. In fact, an early draft of the language had it, but then I started using it for auxiliaries and stuff, so I left it out of this language. Another language of mine does have zero copula, one of my analytical languages, but yeah. Going back to the color system, yeah, I have not set up a color term system, but I'm thinking of,
Daddy's home.
yay, setting something up in uh similar to Korean, where you have the basic color terms, but then depending on the vowels used, it could indicate a lighter or darker shade of said color. Now, how am I going to work with that considering I don't have vowel harmony in the language? I don't know yet, but I'm going to add it somehow. What are you laughing at?
Q. 4, 5,
Um,
6.
the man was eating. I have a word for red. Actually, I think I have a few color terms.
I thought you didn't have.
I didn't have a color system set up yet. The only color term I have is red.
Okay. So color system would be like shades.
So color system
Like
would
light and
be
dark and.
kind of also just what colors you have. So
So instead of having like dark blue and light blue would be different colors.
yeah, so in English,
We
in
differentiate between pink and red.
English differentiates between pink and red, but in many languages they're dark red or lighter red and very pale red or something.
Mm.
Orange and brown being differentiated in English is actually weird.
But they're made of different bases.
But brown is dark orange,
Kind of.
kind of. But
Depends on the shade of brown.
yeah, so there's actually a theory and evidence that languages will generally accumulate color words in a certain order.
Uh-huh.
There has been some dispute of this, and there are also languages that don't have colors based on hues like in English, but more on how dry or wet the color is.
So if it's matte or
If it
satin
if
or
it's matte or
glossy.
satin,
That's
glossy.
really
I mean,
cool.
English we have that. Gray and silver, yellow and gold.
Tan and beige.
Yeah, but it's colors are a whole thing in language.
Really cool. See, I'm sitting here learning in office hours.
Skipping tones on the hierarchy or adding extra distinctions early on. That does sound fun. I think I might mess with the colors a bit as well because it is a Fey language. So like yes, it's spoken by Fey that interact with the world, have a political system, interact with humans. But the Fey also include things that don't exist on the material plane. I like the idea of using the copula as an auxiliary and then losing it, giving you cross stuff like the Russian past tense, inflecting gender and number. That is funny. Every time I see that fact, I forget about that fact, and then I see it and I'm just reminded about how absurd Russian past tense is.
7. Do you know what's truly absurd?
What?
Russian cursive.
Russian cursive is insanity.
You should strive to make a language that's written as insanely as Russian cursive.
That would be funny.
Cursed conlang.
UV would be funny. UV would be interesting.
Ugh. Stayed awake and stared at you? You Edward Cullen?
Oh my god. Margaret!
What? You think it's funny. You're amused by me.
So,
Look
yeah.
inside, flurry.
Oh, nice.
You invited me.
Ned.
Are you regretting this?
Eh. Okay, so the man has eaten the apples. Or has. Mm, so the problem with making conlangs with a perfective is that it's hard to represent that because English doesn't have a fucking perfective. Ate the apples. That's the closest thing.
I wanna die with you. I figured out how to get over the copyright thing. I still have to sing to the beat. Why does this thing stay in your ear?
Skill.
Why are my ears now so tiny?
The man ate the apple. Should I have that be perfective or should I have that be perfect? And then past perfective, which is perfect.
7. Not imparfait and parfait. Don't bring imperfect and imperfect.
Okay, yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is present progressive.
You got mail.
I did?
I'm sorry.
Past.
I'm sorry, it was an echolalia. What is it? Echolalia?
I have no idea. No,
See, it says you got something I need, so my brain went, you got mail.
Got list of grammatical aspects. We still gotta play Stanley Parable.
Yes,
Parabula.
we do. We also have to do the puzzle game.
We do have to finish that puzzle game. Because like our past tense and flex are gender
I
too.
hear invaders.
Wait, yeah, CLA still be there, so it's more transparent.
Who's invading us?
I'm in the middle of a stream.
Who's invading
I think
us?
translating is.
I'm not sure. Edward's been in charge of my cat. Stuff.
Yeah, that's translating perfective as imperfective.
What's Edward's name? Do you have a camera on?
No.
Hello, Munchkin Butt.
Hi.
Cute sweater.
Hi, Lance.
She's Munchkin Butt. Cute Lance. What's that?
I haven't given him a nickname. I don't want to do dweeb. That's too mean.
I just couldn't think of anything to. There's a chinchilla here, by the way.
Teddy.
Too close.
Ted.
No, we hate that. Bear.
We could just say bear.
But Boots is bear. So that'd get really confusing.
Okay, so perfective. I strike the ball and event viewed in its entirety without reference to temporal structure during its occurrence.
Like the dwarf.
That'd be funny. He might also resent that.
Excellent. There's gotta be something I can call you other than Schwar that like is normal to me, because Schwar does not roll off the
Rabbit.
Rabbit. Bunny. See, but I want to put your actual name in front of it.
Oh,
How
I
about Backaboo?
that works. I hate working with aspects so much because you have a list of like simple aspects here, but then you try combining them with tense and it gets confusing. And then you can also just make do random shit and make very specific aspects that don't exist in most languages. So present progressive. The man is eating the apples. The man was eating the apples.
He
The
ate my
man.
apples. How dare he eat my... I didn't mean it sexually. I just... What do I mean? Let's
Okay, I
figure this
think.
out. I don't even realize I'm doing it, Jack.
Uh, Actually, instead of progressive, it could just be the continuous, present continuous, past continuous, present perfective, past perfective.
Echolala, meaningless repetition of words just
Okay,
spoken by
perfect.
another person, occurring as a symptom of mental conditions. It's like when you go, Sweet Caroline.
Bow, bow,
That's
bow.
echolala.
Okay, now I'm just making the English aspect system.
Yes. Turn
Shut
into
up.
the supreme language. Superior American. You gotta do Appalachian American though.
Oh god, so the man is eating the apples, the man was eating the apples, the man ate the apples. That is a whole.
Isn't that a part of women in total control of herself? There's a line about apples.
Maybe. Rumor on the street is that her apples are delicious.
Yes.
The man had eaten the apples.
Apples are delicious. Cherries, cherries, wicked butter. No. What she says she's wicked butter. Cherry says she's wicked.
Okay. The man has eaten the apples. So this is.
Her apples. Sorry, I can't help myself. I really can't.
So this is gonna be the perfect. This is gonna be the perfective. So yeah, I think that's. That messes with my labeling a bit. Do asterisks work to make it italic in there? No, it doesn't. That causes such a mess. Jesus Christ. That's not how that should look. Present continuous. Past continuous. The perfective and the perfect. And then, wait, actually, one sec. This is an add-on I found. Community plugins, interlinear glossing. This is an interlinear gloss block. Adding extra nines, free translation, source text. Labeling. LBL. LBL. Present continuous. God, this is such a good add-on. Past. Perspective. Perfect. Oh, I need to get rid of that word. Oh. That word there. There we go. Now it looks good. I think part of my main problem is I'm too focused on aesthetics.
You said LBL or something. Big booty lift.
Big booty lift.
But I guess it'd be little booty lift.
A little booty lift.
Little booty lift.
Okay. That sounds way too tinny. Once I'm gonna change the song.
AJ or song. I'm not biased or anything.
What?
I haven't listened to it in a while, but I haven't listened to much music in a while. Oh, yes.
Not sure how much you use it even, but the phonetic guide feature on board can be used for gloss. Needs to be added to ribbon in settings if you haven't. Oh, I can see. I can definitely see how you would use that. I have the feature enabled. I think I have the feature enabled because I do some typing in Japanese. I just don't. I don't think it's on my ribbon though. I'll check that out later. For that sexual distinction made via adding auxiliary verbs, namely the copula zine to the sentence, the subject is still in the direct case, but the object is placed in the prepositional case and added after the copula. The subject is placed behind the main verb with the aux plus object set afterwards.
How many viewers?
3 currently. Okay. I
Inertia.
like that. What else do I have to move over? I still have did all of that. So I have conjunctions, the subjunctive. Ooh, I really actually should do the subjunctive soon. That I'm going to be changing. Okay, I think I'm going to stop working on editing here for today. Actually might do a bit in my own free time. Oh god, what was that? What was that thing I played last time? Where it was the wiki pages? Language guesser. Where I'll do this for a bit and I think I'll end the stream there unless anyone has any burning questions.
You should ask them what their favorite dinosaur is.
My fister? My sister wants to know your favorite dinosaur.
I am not.
This is French. I got French. God damn it. Hindi. No, it's gonna be like Nepali or something.
Oh my god, that was incredible. Woo!
I hate everything.
This is why I sit in here
Um,
for moments like this.
this is gonna be Hebrew. I think I don't see any overt vowel marking. Uh, this is shut up.
It's Arabic.
Yeah, but they have multiple types of Arabic, like
Oh.
Egyptian Arabic. I think it is just general Arabic. It huneskip. Oh, I want to say Dutch.
You have double vowels.
It has double vowels, but it could be Afrikaans. I can't tell the difference between them yet. It was West Frisian.
That's good say.
You like glyptodonts? That's a good one.
I have no idea what that is.
You don't know what a glyptodont
I
is?
don't think so. Not off the top of my head.
Glyptodont. Yes, I am a masochist cat. I play Dark Souls. They're the giant armadillos.
Oh, those are good.
Also, you say not a dinosaur, but most dinosaurs.
I don't actually know the difference. I'm just knitting a dinosaur sweater.
Diplo...
A Diplodorus?
Diplo... Diplodocus.
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 Oh, those
Oh.
are good too.
That is a good one. But you say
Diplodocus.
not a dinosaur. But most things that we think of as dinosaurs actually aren't.
That started a great discussion here.
Ukrainian. I think Ukrainian.
Oh, crap balls.
Nope, Belarusian.
Belarusian.
Belarusian with Tarashkiev.
Belarusian. Belarusian.
It's both.
Belarusian, okay?
Uh,
Let me have this.
I think this one is Dutch. I recognize. Yes, okay. Shut up. This game can get really fucking hard.
Are you trying to distract me by putting music on?
Yes. Oh, I know this one.
I'm on to you.
Romanian.
What was it?
It was Romanian. Belarusian? That isn't the Tarashkievka. It's Ukrainian. Wait, Ukrainian has the double dotted I?
The umlaut I?
Yeah. Creole. Ooh. Is this French again?
Let me see.
It's French. Nope. Wait. I think it's French.
Portuguese. Is it French?
It's French.
Oh, I can't see.
It's funny sometimes, even more so in botany. No, that was Romanian. That was Romanian.
I don't know. You're in a
God damn it, Kat! Now you're making me second question myself. Second guess my. Shut up. Is a lake in Riga, Latvia. We primera inflow. Okay, this is a. Is it? Doesn't have Jamaican as an option. Doesn't. Okay, it is. Scots? Oh, Scots is an option. It was Scots. But that's for sure. When will they stop reclassifying the red Osir? What's the red Osir? Pretty sure I don't want the landmark steakhouse. Oh, that looks familiar. Dogwood.
It's a really famous plant.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I should know this. Ooh! Burmese, there we go. Ooh. Lietuva. It's a Balkan language. Is it Polish? I don't think it's. No, I don't think it's Polish. I'm not seeing those clusters. I don't think it's. I don't think it's Czech. Not seeing clusters reminiscent of Czech. God, I don't think it's Moldovan. I'm pretty sure Moldovan.
Lithuanian.
It might be Latvian.
Estonian.
I don't think it's
What's going on
Latvian,
with
but
languages
Lithuanian.
Really?
Yeah.
Got it right. Haha.
Oh, this is Urdu. Nofil e. Oh. Oh, this is Welsh. You can tell because of the double D's and the this specific thing there. That's a Nordic language. God, Well, it's fun watching me struggle. Really? Okay, I will keep that in mind next. Uh, okay, so Norwegian Nynorsk. Oh, this one's easy. At least they don't have Greek and Saconian. God, some of the distinctions they make are hilarious.
We just listened to this.
Did we?
Yes, we only listened to this.
I'm sorry. Okay, let me choose a different song. Okay, oh God. But oh, I saw Botswana as a name, so I'm gonna go with not Bosnian. Oh God, what's the language? It's not Zulu. It's not Kosa. It's spoken in Botswana. God, this is a bad time to. Don't think it's Minangkabau. I don't see. I don't know where Minangkabau is actually spoken either. What's the name of this language? That is fair. That is a fair fact. Not the, it's Swahili. That's what it was. No, I wonder what language this is, Margaret. Goose.
I have no idea.
Simple English. No, I got that. That's mine. Shut up, Wikipedia. Is this French again? No, this is.
That looks like Portuguese.
This looks like Spanish. Asturian.
It looks like Portuguese.
Asturian language. It's in northern Spain.
14.
Got it. This is Egyptian Arabic. I'm sorry, Azerbaijani's. I'm sorry. Azerbaijani can be written in. Fuck it, no, it's Turkic. I was thinking of Armenian. That's embarrassing. I was thinking of Armenian. That's righteous hand of God. Okay, so that's I and the thing. So I'm gonna say Ukrainian. Wait, but no, I used the tip. Belarusi. Oh,
Just the tip.
I misread the tip. Shut up. Help.
Is that Romanian? Oh, I
No.
was thinking of the previous one.
Seppuku.
Seppuku.
Ritual no samo. Okay, what? It looks like Lithuanian, but I don't think it's Lithuanian. It's Bosnian.
Classic mistake.
This one is Hindi. I refuse to think. Yes. Hold on.
Do you have a pen?
I only have fountain pens.
I just need something to write with. Oh, here.
Oh, I actually need to do maintenance on my pens.
Who is it?
Pumpkin bars?
Pumpkin bar! Thank you.
What?
The glue
Danish. No. Does Danish have that? It is Danish.
Because it's feeling like it rubs against everything.
Vitori.
Look, I just finished another stripe.
Wow. Very, very impressive. Oh boy, what happened to your bed, Jay?
Oh yeah, the board just
Yeah, it popped out, and I've been saying, Mom, that the thing
I
has
pounded
been.
it back in the spot, and it just comes off.
Yeah.
I think it was warping and drying.
I keep forgetting to bring up the
You must bump it every once in a while, though.
Yeah, no, I do. I've been forgetting to bring up the screws to screw it back into place.
Well, I've been thinking about it. If we take off all of the facing boards, that was so much work. Do you remember us trying to put those fucking things together? But if we take off all of the facing boards and then attach this to the front of it, and then use these, sand them down, and stain it to match as much as we can to build around it. Do you remember any things we split with the nail gun?
I thought. One sec. I'm gonna mute the stream real quick.
Cambodian?
Okay, I am back.
Jack, is that Laotian or Cambodian?
No, that's Canada.
Where's that spoken?
India. Southern India, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so near where?
Yeah. Well, no.
Well, yes, kind of.
No, so if...
I don't mean linguistically near. I mean...
I'm kind of near, but it's like this part of India.
Mhm.
Lao is like up here.
I know where Lao is. It's actually over and down.
Yes. I'm gonna say Nepali. Marathi. Yes. I was reduced to ashes. I am forever gone. Sorry, my mother just came into my room and was talking to me and my sister.
Catalan.
I mean, I see Catalonia, so that's good enough reason for me. Malay.
Shucks.
Someplace completely... I figured it wasn't Catalonia.
I also figured, but that would have been really funny.
Pain. This is Russian. I got oh, the less than half correct. Shut up, next. She said something and I thought it'd be funny to type it. And it was amusing. Yeah, but this game can get really hard. What?
Didn't I introduce you to
Like,
this game after you
so easy is 100 languages. Normal is
Can we do
326.
beginner? And it's me from here.
Okay, let me turn the screen a bit. Okay. My sister's attempting.
Okay.
She sucks at recognizing languages.
What's the language? Is that Greek?
That is Greek.
We'll put it in.
One sec, let me choose a song.
So sucks at recognizing language. Excuse me.
Oh, you're not listening anymore. I can just choose any song I want. Heavy rock. Let's go. Greek. It is Greek.
Nepalese?
No, that one is...
Bangla?
I'm pretty sure this one is Hindi.
It's my guesses!
Sorry. Nepalese isn't even
Fine,
an
Hindi.
option. Hindi's the only one
I'm
here.
going for Hindi. My game, Mr.
Sorry. Okay, I'll stop. Oh, you should recognize this one.
This is German. That's Korean? I can't see any little circles.
Oh, there's a bunch of them there.
This is Dutch.
Yes, this is Dutch. She's doing so well. Let me...
And it's not German again?
Oh, God. I hit German.
You
I
little
hit
shit, that's
German.
Thai. That's not Thai, I'm jumping out the window.
Which I need to make my video on. The
I was
Thai
gonna say, the fact that I got Thai immediately.
I'm not sure why they wanted to write Aymara in Hangul, since all the reasons cited mentioned the grammatical similarities, which, like, nothing has nothing... Yeah!
Is this Dutch again?
Yeah, I'll talk about Hangul in a second and some of my gripes with it.
Or
This is Dutch again.
an option?
Dutch is an option.
That's Japanese. It's Thai again.
I forgot to set it to 5.
That's Dutch again? That's is it just Spanish?
No, look, it has the
Portuguese?
umlaut and the...
I don't know what that means. Is it Portuguese?
It's a Nordic language.
It's Dutch. Norwegian.
It could be Dutch.
We'll go with. I meant Danish.
It's Swedish.
Just so you know, when I said Dutch, I meant Danish. That's Spanish.
You sure about that?
It's Italian.
Oh no, I know exactly what language this is. This is mean.
It's Portuguese.
You're guessing Portuguese?
Yep.
It's Catalan.
Fuck. That is Korean.
No, that's Arabic. See, there's Arabic.
I'm gonna throw my water bottle at you.
I deserve it.
That is Spanish. Jesus Christ. For Spanish.
God. There we go. I hate how it, like,
That
jumps
is
all over the
Hindi
place.
again? Or...
Bangla.
I should have gotten that one. Jeez.
Watanabe Entertainment.
What the fuck? I don't know what languages are available.
Not Malay.
Indonesian.
Oh, it has Indonesian, but not Malay?
Again.
I think it's just starting to go through the same.
That one's gotta be Portuguese, right?
I don't know. Maybe. Spanish.
It's a commune. It is in the Yon department. I think that's French.
It's simple English.
That's Chinese. Mandarin?
Just has Chinese. Come on, man.
Can you please be proud of me that I just differentiated between Chinese and Japanese instantly? Let's try again.
Good job. I am proud of you.
Thank you.
You have 8 more guesses.
What? This is German. That is Indonesian. Because they don't have Malay. That is Swedish.
This is where Nex is from.
Is Swedish?
No.
But not Sweden. Czech.
I don't think it's... It is Czech.
I can't leave over to Arabic.
Yep. No Egyptian Arabic this time. Thank the
I'm
Lord.
about to crush you with this game. This is Spanish. It's not Spanish. Go for it. Just go for it. I'm
Portuguese.
gonna get Portuguese. That is French. No, it's not. But it's Italian.
Italiano. Catalan.
I fucking hate this game. That is Kermit, Texas. That is Swedish. Danish.
Swedish. Svenska.
That is Russian.
I can tell you it's not. It's Ukrainian. Ooh, what's this
That
one?
is English again.
Simple English. God damn
What's
it.
the difference? I beat you.
On easy mode. On super easy mode. Okay,
Yeah, but I got Czech and you didn't, so.
Oh, Georgian, Armenian, I guess. Malay. Telling Malay and Indonesian apart is stupidly difficult. Because it's one of those distinctions that is... The standard language is based off such similar dialects or varieties of the dialect continuum that they're near indistinguishable, but they make the distinction because of politics, which is always so much fun.
I only have 5 more stripes left
Nice.
on my sleeve.
But of course, that's how most... I mean, Hindi and Urdu have their writing system. Lao and Thai have their... Bilal and Maya. Oh my god. We had friends. We have friends.
We once had friends.
One of them was Hindi. One of them was Pakistani. And they both spoke Urdu and Hindi natively. And they got into an argument about whether Hindi and Urdu were the same language or not.
Who's that?
It's Teddy. Hi, Sleepy.
Sleepy.
That's your nickname for the stream.
The stream is
But they were
Sleepy.
arguing about...
Couldn't figure anything out.
They were arguing whether Hindi and Urdu were the same language or not.
Good mom.
And
Oh.
the Maya, the Hindi one, was adamant that they were different languages. And Bilal, the person from Pakistan, was adamant that they're the same language, just different standards. And they started the conversation in English, and they switched to Hindi. And halfway through, Bilal started speaking less with a Hindi register and more with the Urdu register.
And then fully started speaking.
And then fully started speaking Urdu, and they continued this conversation, and Maya did not notice until Bilal pointed it out. Uh, yeah, I think you have an easy way to look at Shin imported into the language. Malay, English, and she got Dutch. That
Jack, someone's here for love.
is fascinating, though. Hi, baby. Hi, Tom Tom. Puppy.
Hit her butt. She just went to you and you didn't see it. So she's like,
My dog is so deaf. But oh wait, if I'll be done in 10 minutes, but I need to talk about Hangul and my gripes with Hangul. You're the one that brought it up. But God, I love Hangul as a system. Its history is fascinating, and if you've all probably seen my video on Hanja and Kanji and why they are kept and dropped respectively. So I am passionate about this subject. The way it was made is interesting. The way it lost and regained power and usage over time. The standardization under the Japanese government and then subsequent oppression under the Japanese government is fascinating. The way it matches the language is really cool because it was made for the language. Now, granted, it was made for Middle Korean, which is a much different language with a lot more clusters, but the fact that it still matches the language with little updates is great. My main problem with Hangul is not with Hangul itself, but with what I call Hangul fanboys, or the Hangul myth, where it is the simplest writing system one can learn, and it can represent any language imaginable. No, it cannot. It just cannot represent every language imaginable. I do like the idea of if communities like the Checha want to adopt the script like they have to an extent. I don't know how widespread it is, but if communities like the Checha people want to adopt Hangul,
Really nice fountain pen.
it is a really nice fountain pen. Have you not used my pens before?
No. These are incredible.
Yeah, I actually need to do maintenance on them because I haven't used them in a while.
sorry, I didn't mean to distract you.
But my main problem is when they adapt the writing system, instead of keeping with that idea of making a writing system that conforms to the need of the language, they instead basically Romanize it, but with Hangul. So the best example of this is with Tia Tia, which makes a distinction between ra and la that is not made within Hangul, made within Korean. So they use this double letter spread across two syllables with this null here. I think that's the only point when not null is used as well. But they did revive the this character for V. What I don't understand is why they have this character here.
I think I've gotten this rant before.
Like, this, yes, it represents E in Korean, but you're not trying to write Korean. The goal isn't to make Cha-Cha understandable for Korean speakers. It's to make a writing system for the Cha-Cha, for the language itself. And you're like, I have the same problem with romanizations, but I really hate it with Hangul because it kind of defeats the purpose of what Hangul was made for. If that makes sense. Oh my god, check Hangul. That sounds like a mess. That sounds like an absolute mess. I tried making Hangul for English once. I should try that again. But yeah, my main problem with it is that it just it doesn't feel like they're actually trying to make a writing system for this language. They're just trying to make a system for Koreans to be able to pronounce it out. A romanization system, if you will. And my main problem is, again, this L here with this null and this. This doesn't bother me too much, but this does. Okay, that is a very subjective, very subjective rant. Wonder what the worst language writing combination would be. Georgian and Hangul. No.
Thai and English.
Georgian and Mongolian.
I want to hear you phonetically speak Thai. And try to make it English. The tones.
I mean, I could just adapt the script to English and just have it read as English.
But each of those little vowel things on the side change exactly what thing it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I give you the Thai writing system rant and why it's so interesting.
Writing, I'm sure you have, but.
Anyway, Georgian hiragana would be Georgian and non-segmental scripts. Osa.
And any language.
But Ubich with central rotocast.
Pigeon. Pingwing.
You just made alternative some kind of abjad for Danish.
Pingwing.
That would be bad. I think any abjad for any Germanic language, because they all have so many vowels. It kind of worked, I guess, for Afrikaans, but I'm pretty sure they just made it an alphabet in that case. I think Afrikaans Arabic was an alphabet. Let me check that. Orthography. No, oh, they got rid of the... Was it a different page? Arabic Afrikaans, there we go. It is still an abjad. Afrikaan. That's Georgian Han characters. No, but Han characters would work great because it condenses the meaning down into a single form. Anyway, I think we are coming up on the hour. I think that is where we're gonna end office hours here for today. That's been used for, it gets a bit... Yeah, Ubich does have a lot to work with. I mean, it is also a dead language, so not many people using it anymore, but it might be. No, I know what it is. Mayan hieroglyphs with Georgian. Yeah, local phonetic writing systems. People give them a lot of shit, but logo phonetic as a combination is great. But yeah. Either way, I'm gonna end the stream. The Abkhaz writing system is very questionable. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll be back Tuesday with more Bloodborne on the second channel, but until then, I bid you all adieu. Also, a new video coming out soon, so keep an eye out for that.